Hey guys, today I'm going to be playing a game called Super Hexagon. It is a geometry game, I guess. Very frustrating, very frustrating. And I thought, who else can better highlight how frustrating of a game this can be than my past self who's gone through this, gone through the gauntlet. So without any further ado, I will introduce you to him.
You are a sane person for not knowing what this game is. You control it with the arrow keys. For A and D, you can only go left and right. And the easiest mode is hard. All you have to do is survive a minute. It's a lot of pressing space to restart in this game. Back to gameplay.
Game over.
Oh, you definitely will lose your mind playing this game. The perspective tilts a little bit. Oh, it hurts my eyes as well.
So at this point, you might be thinking, looks fine to me, right? There's only 2 buttons, you press space to respawn if you lose, the levels are only 60 seconds long. How can this game be that bad? Really?
Begin.
They really make it look easy towards the beginning here. I'm on a roll right now. There's nothing stopping me. These obstacles? Pff, nothing. They might as well not be there.
It just spins around and tries to mess you up after a certain point.
Game over.
Oh, it definitely does get very hard. I'll show you the first level. It starts off pretty simple. You know, not too hard. Start spinning a little bit faster.
Line. Game over.
And it just
Begin.
rotates at like 15-second mark, I want to say. And to tell how far you progressed, they just give you shapes. So you start off as a point, and you move over to a line, and once you survive far enough, you become a triangle, and eventually a square. The end goal being a hexagon. I really don't think it means much.
Square.
Spoiler alert, it means nothing. Your shape doesn't matter in this.
And I found out you can hit the sides of these lines, but you can't hit the bottoms where it's coming at you.
Pentagon.
Squares get crazy. I hate the squares. I only have 9 seconds left, so hopefully I can finish this off.
Hexagon. Excellent.
There we go, this is a new PB actually. I only survived 61 seconds the first time. Oh,
Game over.
7. That was the first level. It's still hard, but once you play the other ones, it's pretty easy in comparison.
Begin.
So this is the second level I'm playing right now.
Game over.
You'll start to recognize some of these patterns, though. I just suck at these patterns.
Line.
And in this level, they throw in some of that 8D audio that you hear on YouTube sometimes, where it sounds like everything's coming from a different direction. That's what really messes me up.
Begin.
And silly mistakes. If you want to try it, it's like 90 cents on Steam right now, I think. Maybe 70.
Quick editor's note, it is 74 cents with the Steam sale going on right now. So if you want to pick it up, now is the best time. This is a run I was lucky enough to get early on in the game, and you're still thinking, this game isn't hard, this game isn't frustrating, you just got a 30-something second time. How can it be that bad?
Oh, I went the wrong way. I was 1 second off from my PB.
Begin. Game over.
That's the one pattern I can't do. It seems impossible to me. I've done it a couple times.
Game over. Begin.
There's just something about that one pattern in particular. I don't know if it's just a me thing, but I can never win it. I cannot do it consistently, and it always gets me.
Line.
The same developer made this game also made Dicey Dungeons, which I was playing a bit last night, which is a RNG-based roguelike, and it sounds as frustrating as it is.
Square.
You roll bad dice, your run is over.
Game over. Begin.
Get used to hearing game over a lot.
There's just so much going on.
Triangle. Game over.
Yeah, this is only the second level. The first three, they go from hard, harder to hardest. Which I agree, they're all hard. And then the fourth level you unlock from beating the first one, and it goes from hardest to hardester. And in the top, you can see it says hyper mode. And my best was 19 seconds somehow. I'll give you a glimpse into what hyper mode is.
Game over. Begin.
If you're not a little bit dizzy by this point, don't worry, because you will be.
It's good practice. It's very fast, so if I play this for a while,
Begin.
the other modes will seem like they're going in slow motion.
Game over. Begin.
Yeah, I think there's 3 more difficulties after this, so I can't even imagine what is in store.
Game over. Begin.
I can barely last 3 seconds in this. I don't know how I made it to 19 yesterday.
Begin. Game over. Begin.
This level's theme looks like it's blue and purple.
Game over.
Watching over all this footage, it's a frickin' miracle I lasted over a second in any run.
Blue, purple, and torture.
Line.
For my eyes and my ears. Dare I call this a game anymore? Okay.
Game
Oh.
over.
18 seconds. Not bad.
Begin.
So this one just seems really slow now since I was playing hardester.
Ultimately, it was a good thing that I tried hyper mode, just because it's a faster pace, and if you've ever played a game sped up and then gone back to the original speed, it feels like you're playing in slow motion, which is extremely helpful for a game like this that is already super fast.
Square. Game over.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have a couple of bad runs right after the good one, for whatever reason. Always happens.
Line.
Let the excitement wear off.
Ironically, when I talk about having bad runs, I seem to get a good one most of the time, but if I say I'm going to have a good one, I can guarantee you I'm going to lose right after I said that.
Square.
Get out of here. I think I'm around 50 again. That was the new pattern, I did it? Okay.
During the run, I did a lot of guessing at what time I was at, simply because looking at the clock would throw me off my game.
Alright, that's 60. Okay, what is this? What is this?
Wonderful.
Oh, what was that? I like the new color scheme, the white and purple. That looks nice. Yeah, so the next one, it goes from hardester to hardestest. I assume this one is hardestest.
Begin.
At this point, I'm trying out the new mode, hardest.
Game
That is so
over.
fast.
Begin.
Did they change up the speed of the triangle? No,
Game over.
I think they did.
Game over.
So I had all this memorized, like muscle memory, to tell where my triangle was gonna go. I have to unlearn all that since he moves faster now.
Game over. Begin.
I think it's to balance out since the lions move faster. I like the shift in music.
There's just something about the soundtrack to me. I love all the sounds this game makes.
Game over. Begin.
I lasted 6 seconds last time. I just need to last 10 times as long, and I'm good. I'm out of the woods. I'm out of the shapes, out of the geometry.
Game over.
This is nuts.
Excellent.
The mode after this is easier.
Game over. Begin. over. Again.
I'm committed though.
Line.
The soundtrack for this level is so much better than the last one. Okay.
Game over. Again.
No hesitation and no mistakes at all for 60 seconds.
Game over. Again. Game over.
I lost to the first obstacle.
Again.
So the next 10 minutes is just a compilation of me losing over and over again within 5-10 seconds at the most on this level.
Whoa.
Game over. Again.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Game over. Again. Game over. Again.
Game over again. Thanks for letting me know, announcer. I never claimed to be good at this game. I just said I'm gonna lose my mind playing it.
Again.
I cannot even.
Line.
What the?
Game over. Again.
I'm convinced that the level after this is easier.
Again.
I use the term easier very loosely. None of these levels are easy.
Game over. Again. Game over. Again.
It's slower for sure. I don't know what hyper mode is supposed to mean. Probably hyper easy,
Game
huh?
over. Again. Game over. Again. Game over. Again.
No, I do not regret calling it hyper easy.
Game over.
I'll try this. I'll try this.
Game over. Again. Game over. Again. Excellent. Game over. Again. Excellent. Game over.
How do you beat this? Like, I can feel my sanity slipping away as I play this. 11-11. Make a wish. I wish that I can beat this silly level. Let's see if it came true.
Line.
Those sound effects are neat.
Game over.
Alright, 11-11 to 26.
Again.
This is the
Game
third
over.
level
Again.
out of 6. There's 3 more harder than this one. I think the
Game
developer
over.
was inspired by Monsters Inc. I think this game doesn't run on graphics processing, it runs on tiers. It doesn't use ones and zeros, it uses
Game over.
X's and O's.
Again. Line. Game over.
Whew, okay. I might give up. I cannot take this anymore.
So that was Super Hexagon. I hope you guys enjoyed me casually, or not so casually, losing my sanity towards the end of it. I definitely enjoyed the game, even though it's very frustrating. And I'll be back to beat that level and the 3 after it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, maybe hit that